What's going on, you guys? Canucks here. Today I'm going to bring you guys a brand new video as always, and I hope you guys are smiling because I'm always smiling. So there's a thing on Twitter that said Nikita Tryamkin and something about weed, and I was just wondering what's he talking about, right? So I was confused. And then I went on to see these tweets that were retweeted by Rick Dhaliwal, and he's Vancouver. He tweets everything. I don't know what he really is, but he retweeted this by he's like a reporter or something from Sportsnet, I'm pretty sure. And he's a Russian reporter, so he gets the insides. This is where it all starts. Nikita Tryamkin says, "I want to play as much as possible. That's why I left. My ice time never went up. I was always sat in last minutes. Hashtag Canucks." So he's basically saying he didn't get enough playing time in the last minutes, and he can't just be placed to the top line or be trusted right away anyways, because we have Tanev who's already trusted in the last minutes and stuff like that. So you have to work your way up. You can't just be like, yeah, I want to play. So I'm just gonna read the responses to it, because I feel like some of them might be funny or some of them might be serious or actual discussion questions. So Rudder is saying, well, on some nights he was the best D-man and Willie handled the kids terribly. I gotta admit to that, he did handle them really badly. So that's why we got a new coach. But Jared Stepp said, Russians who demand more ice time. Where have I seen this before? ... Brendan said, this guy is a goof. Could be a good player if he wasn't such a princess. Haha. So I gotta admit to that. He could be really good, but he doesn't want to develop. He just wants to go straight to the top, and you can't just rocket to the top and anything. You gotta work your way up, obviously. And then I'm not even gonna read the names. Canucks brass handled him badly. Canucks brass handled him badly. But it sounds like he's open to coming back when his current contract expires. I don't know what brass is. He averages over 19 minutes per game. What a loser. Okay, someone replied to him saying, laugh my ass off. Guy had a lot of flaws he had to work on, and shame they didn't win a cup. Comment is kind of poor tasted. So that's after. I'm gonna show you guys. Well, you have to prove the team that you're worth more ice time. Exactly what I was saying. Tyler James Albertin. It was his first full NHL season. Why did he expect to play so much? True. Plus he showed up to camp out of shape. Another fact. 2 facts in a row. Not a good first impression. Exactly. You are right on right there. He wasn't out of shape. That was Willie's BS excuse for not playing him. Okay. Show additional ones. He's a horse. Get his giant ass back here now. So we're gonna move on to the next tweet. Nikita Tryamkin said, I can see myself in Canucks, but that's the subject I'm going to discuss not earlier in 3 years. So I'm pretty sure his contract 3 years. I don't even pay attention to him anymore because he's out of here. I don't care, he wanted to leave. See what people decided to say about him. Are they supposed to welcome him back with open arms? Question mark. That's true. Like, are you just gonna say, yeah, you can come back in, you left us, but you know what, you can come back in. He wants to come back in 3 years, and in 3 years, by then, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a developed and well-organized team, so I don't know what you're gonna do here, because you can just stay there now, KHL player. Yeah, I'm kind of getting mad, but you know. So, Nikita Tryamkin also said, Goldobin has to play in the NHL. I couldn't understand why they sat him while he can score. Well, they sat him because they don't want to rush his development. They want him to be good. They wanted you to be good, and you decided to book it to the KHL because you didn't have enough ice time. You know, you could have been here enjoying it in the next couple of years, but you didn't want it. You wanted to leave. You wanted to leave the team. That's your fault. So I don't know why he's going off and saying Goldobin. Now he just wants Goldobin to start thinking the way he did, and I hope he doesn't think that way, because the way Nikita Tryamkin thought it out didn't work out. So he's gonna leave. He's gonna come back in 3 years. You wish you're gonna come back in 3 years. We're not gonna probably accept you, and I hope the Canucks don't, because the way he acted towards the Canucks and just leaving them in the middle of development. So let's just read this one response. And Nikita doesn't have to play in the NHL? Question mark. That's just a funny little comment he added there. Okay, he also went on to say Vancouver is a dope city. Okay, one good statement. Everywhere you go, it's not just smell. It stinks. It really stinks of weed. So he said Vancouver smells like weed. Please tell me he was not joking when he said that. He said that with a smile. So to the weed thing, he said that with a smile. He was laughing, smiling? I have no idea. Not that in a way support use of drugs, but are Russian athletes allowed to be judgmental of others about drugs yet? Because if you guys didn't know, Russians do use a lot of drugs. pretty sure steroids mostly, and one less dope in Vancouver after Tryamkin left, so that's jokes. Well, he'd hate Denver as well because Denver, they legalized it. So is Colorado, okay. He ain't wrong about that. Someone said, well, it's downtown, what do you expect? There's a lot of druggies there. There's homeless people because they do drugs and they only do it. They get money and they just buy drugs. So like, you can't really say that because in downtown that is what it is. Can't change that. Someone said, ha ha ha, all urban centers smell like weed. That's all of BC. That's what Corey Anderson said. Well, there's people all around BC who smoke it. There's people here that smoke it. I'm saying I don't smoke it. I'm an innocent guy. But there's people smoke it everywhere. People smoke it at other schools, at any school. It doesn't matter where you go. There's people who smoke it. It doesn't matter if it's one person or 20 people. It's someone smoking it. And then someone said, big deal, exclamation mark. Yeah, like what does it affect you? Like you just blame the city because people do wrong things. You can't blame the city for that. You blame the people for that. Not like, and they don't even have to be fans, so you can't say it's referring to the fans either. Dope as in cool, not dope as in weed. Vancouver is a dope city. Wait, huh? Yeah, it is a dope city. Quit the interview and quote. No, they just do an interview and just send us a video of him saying this so I can react to that shit. Nikita Tryamkin. Sedins were unbelievable. It's a pity they couldn't win the cup. I learned a lot from them and the NHL in a whole. And there's two responses to that. It's a pity he left for the KHL. Facts. He was a beast. Not gonna lie, he was a really big guy. Talented people took him down. Jamie Benn throwback through and tossed him. Willie barely gave him any minutes. I don't blame him for going to his homeland to play hockey. I do hope he comes back though. He's a stud. Okay, well these are just people who love him and really care for him. I low-key care, but like the way he left and like not even notifying the team and the way he did it, just he didn't handle it properly. I don't like the way he did that. Meant it was a big surprise for him that smoking weed is so okay and popular in Vancouver. He actually liked the city and the fans. So apparently he liked the city, he liked the fans. He just doesn't like the fact that people smoke weed. Even though people smoke weed every single place, anywhere you go. Come on, Tryamkin, learn your facts before you spit them out. Let's just read the comments on this one. Tryamkin wasn't ready for that Lee Chin change up. Lee Chin change up. I'm confused. Good recovery. With the eyeball emoji going up. That's pretty funny. And I'm just gonna, hit the follow button for Igor Urenko for these facts. That's his username right there. It's gonna be on here anyway. So I don't like the way Tryamkin's coming at my team like this. It's really disrespectful. I don't appreciate you for doing that. And get your big body ass to the rink and start practicing if you ever want to come back to the Canucks in 3 freaking years. Because I don't respect the way you acted and responded to the way you did. And I hope there's an interview proving your statements because I want inside details on this. As in like an actual you saying it in person. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe if you guys made it to the end. Hit the subscribe button. We're 5 away from 300 subscribers. And that's it for this video.